Hey guys, it's Jacob here again. Today is June 20th, 2019, and today we're going to be going over diffusion. So as we can see here, I have all my materials. I have my S. cerevisiae broth here. I have my 3 discs for my penicillin right here. And I have gentamicin right here. And then I have novobiocin right here. The disc is right there. Boop. Novobiocin. I have my cup of alcohol, my 2 pipettes and my tweezers, and my bleach. I also have my L spreader. I have my agar plate labeled, it's kind of sloppy, gentamicin or GNT, penicillin, PNC, and novobiocin, NVB. So what I'm going to be doing for this test is I'm going to pipette 8 drops of my S. cerevisiae broth into this agar plate, and I'm going to spread the broth via my my L spreader. I'm going to spread it on all the sides and make it even. And then I'm going to let it sit for 1 to 2 hours. And then after that, I'm going to come back. I'm going to use my tweezers, and I'm going to take the discs labeled penicillin and put it in the penicillin spot of the agar plate with the broth already on there. And then I'm going to take the one labeled gentamicin, place it on the gentamicin and make sure it's firmly placed in there. Then I'm going to take the one labeled novobiocin and then place it in the novobiocin spot of the agar plate and make sure it's sitting in there nice and snug. And after they're sitting in there, it's going to sit for 12 hours and then come back and then see what happens. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin. So this is going to be quick since I have to let this sit for 1 to 2 hours. So I'm going to sterilize my broth here. Remove my lid. Bring this out. 0.5. 8 drops. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Push that in there. Put that in bleach. Sterilize this again. And place the cap on. Now I'm going to take my L spreader, move it out of its packaging, and then just spread this stuff around. Just like this. We go to about 15 more seconds here. And that's done. I'm going to put this in bleach. And again, after this, I'm taking my penicillin with my tweezers and alcohol and dropping it in the penicillin spot, taking my gentamicin, dropping it in the gentamicin slot, and taking my novobiocin and dropping it into the novobiocin slot. So once that's all done, we'll be ready to see the results. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.